Alright, if you guys wanted me to do an update video on my Mustang, for the guys that don't know, basically I got this car. That's my little meathead right there. What's up, buddy? Basically I got the car. It's for me and him. You know, a father and son project. Yeah. Alright, hang on, okay? You know, alright, I got this for me and him for a father and son project. You know, slowly work on it a little bit at a time. But if you guys wanted me to update them on, you know, stuff that I've done so far. But on this side I haven't, you know, the only rust on the car is right here. You know, like here on the wheel wells, a surface rust. You know, that's it. It's not like rusted through. But on this side, I started on it. I literally took it all the way down to metal, and I like dug a hole trying to just get the clean metal and everything on it right here and right there. I mean, it looks like crap right now, but it was the first time, you know, starting on it, and I just got lazy and didn't finish it yet. So I mean, I've done that. I put a set of 93 Cobra tail lights in it. I took the Euro tail lights out. I hated them things. Here you can see my temperature and everything. Like 165. That's where it stays at now, and that's with the clutch fan on the car. But I'm getting a Be Cool. I think it is. I think that's what my buddy said it is, a Be Cool electric fan for it, so I get rid of the clutch fan. But it stays at 165. You know, even when I beat the shit out of it, it'll stay at 165. Car sounds awesome. For the guys that, you know, haven't seen this, another little update I have is I bought, you know, aluminum heads. It has a full Mallory ignition setup. I have a Holly Blue electric pump, you know, with the full Holly, you know, fuel setup, but it's an autometer fuel pressure gauge. This car, I mean, it runs perfect. This carburetor has an issue. It needs to be jetted. I mean, it stumbles trying to keep a consistent speed, but I'm not going to worry about it, because what I did was I bought a full On3 Performance 67mm turbo setup for it that comes with like literally everything. I was going to get a pulley kit for the front, because, you know, they didn't do like the deletes and stuff like that when they put everything on here. It looks like crap on the front of the engine, but the one turbo sets right in the front of the shock tower here, and the other turbo sets in the front here. So I'm going to have to relocate the battery to the back. I'm going to have to drop the alternator down, because the one turbo sets like right behind the alternator. You know, like I said, you know, it's running really cool, nice and cool now. I bought a 3-quart radiator for it, which is awesome. This thing runs so cool now. It's unbelievably cool. I love it. But yeah, I bought the full turbo setup for this car. I got an awesome deal on it with the blow-through carburetor, the fuel management system, you know, everything. I mean, basically I could put it on as soon as I get it, but I'm not gonna put it on like right away. I mean, there's still like I said, 3 things I want to get for it. You know, like minor stuff. I want to get header wrap for it, you know, or heat wrap, so I could heat wrap the hot side on the engine. What else? I want to make sure it has the little pill or whatever that goes into the fuel, or the oil pressure when I run the oil lines to the turbos, so it keeps the oil pressure low, so I don't blow the seals on the turbos. And there was like one more stupid thing, I forgot what it was. I'll remember probably after I get done with this. But the color's starting to grow on me. You know, I mean, you can see it, chameleon, it changes colors, you know, green and like goldish colors. Kind of cool, I guess. I'm getting used to it. The hatch, I found out there's like the little holes in the back of my hatch. It's because when I got the car, there was no wing on it. You know, I ended up getting a GT wing, so I'm almost 99% sure that this hatch is off of a LX, and the LX has it's fully covered underneath. You know, it goes all the way down. So I'm pretty sure of, you know, I'll get an LX hatch and see how it bolts up on there. If not, I'll probably change the hatch on it. You know, I mean, I've been slowly but surely working on it. You know, I need to probably find somebody to fix that on my hood. You know, the hood, I love this hood. It's going to help a lot keeping heat and everything out of the engine compartment when the turbos are on it. But I mean, it sounds awesome, the car does. Like I said, you know, a car is all ready for the turbo. Oh yeah, and here, this is a huge plus for me. I've been reading up on this stuff. You should have, you know, turbo cars, you want head studs. And you can see down there, that's exactly, I have all ARP head studs. You know, and obviously I got an exhaust bolt missing. I just been too lazy to put it in there. Not too worried about it. But yes, all ARP head studs. Everything on the engine's ARP. The lower end, the guy I bought the car from, he said the whole lower end's forged. You know, it has all ARP bolts and like everything in the lower end. So I'll find out when I pull the oil pan to tap the oil pan for one of the oil lines for the turbo. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, I've been extremely super happy with this car. And a lot of people would shit if they found out how much I had literally paid, like $1,000. I paid $1,000 for this, exactly the way it says. $1,000. And the turbo kit I got, I paid $1,450, $1,450 for the turbo kit. Yeah, it's not gonna go down there, buddy. It's too big. I paid $1,450 for the turbo kit. So I mean, I'm gonna have, with after the turbos and everything are installed, probably about $3,500 in the car. I have like $3,500 in it. You know, I'd be driving around on the street with an easy low 11-second car for like $3,500. I mean, what more can you ask for? My frame's not tied right now. I got to get frame ties for it. My rear ends, you know, my rear end's not. It has a highway gear in it. I'm leaving the highway gear in there. Post